So hello friends, once again welcome you over LYT Mode YouTube platform. So we have already published quiz 1 and quiz 2 for the upcoming examinations, and today in continuation we will discuss the quiz 3, and this series will immensely help you in the examinations like Nabard, IBPS, RRB and SBI clerk as well. Okay, so let's start. So this is the first question. You have to tell that which company is acquiring the Indian digital payments provider, that is BillDesk. So who has acquired this company, which is BillDesk, and this is the Indian digital payment provider. Many a times you make a payment, you can see below that this service has been provided by like BillDesk. Another company in this foray is CC Avenue, Instamojo, Razorpay, like that. Okay, so you have to tell that which company has acquired. So the correct answer is PayU. Option number D. So previously PayU has also acquired several startups of India like Citrus Pay and Wibmo. Okay, WIBMO, Wibmo. So you must remember this kind of thing, that it might be asked like in the this year the general awareness of RBI grade B was very tough, so this thing becomes quite important. Okay, and this acquisition was of 4.7 billion US dollars. So this data is very important, and this is touted as the largest acquisition in India's digital payment space. Alright, moving to the next question. Dale Steyn has recently announced his retirement from all forms of cricket. So which company, means he was from which country? Dale Steyn. So he was a fast bowler. You can also say that pacer. Okay, and he was the former player, because as he has retired from all cricket, so you can say that he was a former player of RCB, that is Royal Challengers Bangalore. But this question has been asked in the sense of country, that from which country he belongs to. So he belongs to South Africa. Now this is a very important question. In the recent US Open 2021, Novak Djokovic was defeated from Daniel Medvedev. Okay, in a calendar year there are 4 Open like French Open, Wimbledon, US Open and Australian Open. So Novak Djokovic has already won the 3 Open, and if he has won this US Open, so he might break. He has a very good chance to break the record of Rod Laver, who was the last player to win the all Open like Australian Open, US Open, Wimbledon and French Open in a calendar year. But Novak Djokovic was defeated by Daniel Medvedev. So you have to tell that Medvedev is from which country. You know that Novak Djokovic is from Serbia and Daniel Medvedev is from Russia. So he is a Russian persona. Okay, moving towards the next question. You have to tell that currently, means what is the total strength of judges appointed at the Supreme Court of India. Okay, so the total strength is 34. Earlier it was 30, but in the amendment of 2019, Ravi Shankar Prasad increased this limit to 34, but currently the total strength is 33. Okay, so recently President Ramnath Kovind appointed 9 judges to the Supreme Court, taking its total strength to 33, which is one sort of full strength. So you must remember that first of all, who appoints the judges of Supreme Court? Judge of Supreme Court. So it is President. And what is the total strength? So this is 34. And what is the current strength of Supreme Court in terms of number of judges? So it is 33. And who is the current Chief Justice of India? So this person is N.V. Ramanna. Okay, N.V. Ramanna. And this is also very important, that recently in the appointed, that you know that COVID has appointed 9 judges. So out of 9 judges, 3 are women. So the name of these 3 is very important. So one is Hima Kohli, then Bella M. Trivedi and Justice B.V. Nagarathana. Okay, and it is said that because B.V. Nagarathana, this woman, she has a chance to become the next Chief Justice of India. So this will be a historic moment for India. Okay, if she becomes CJI, that is Chief Justice of India in the future. And let me ask you, who was the first female female judge of Supreme Court of India? Can you tell the name in the comment box at who was the first female judge of Supreme Court of India? Okay, so you have to comment the answer of this question in the comment box. Narendra Modi chaired the 13th BRICS summit. So BRICS is made from the first letter of all the 5 countries, that is Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa. And the theme for the summit was BRICS at 15. Why 15? Because this was the 15th year of the since the foundation of BRICS. And you can see the whole theme of this BRICS summit. It was BRICS at 15, India BRICS cooperation for continuity, consolidation and consensus. You have to tell that which of the following is true. As you know that the head of India is Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Similarly, Brazil President is Jair Bolsonaro, means he is the head of Brazil. South African President is Cyril Ramaphosa, this is also correct. Russian President Vladimir Putin, very correct. And Chinese President means the head of China is Xi Jinping, this is also very correct because Xi Jinping will remain the President of China till he passes away. Okay, so all are correct will be the answer. So basically you have to remember the name of all the head of BRICS nation. Okay, moving to the next question. This question is from RBI. So RBI will set up a committee to scrutinize applications and give recommendations on NUE. What is NUE? So this is new umbrella entity licenses people aware of the development side. Okay, so basically you have to tell that who is the head of committee which will scrutinize applications and give recommendations on NUE to the RBI. So the correct answer is P. Vasudevan. And who are these personalities like Atul Goyal, V. Vaidyanathan and D. Haribabu? This is also very important. Okay, let us see. So RBI has granted its approval for the appointment of V. Vaidyanathan as the MD and CEO of IDFC First Bank. So you have to tell that IDFC First Bank was created by the merger of which two bank? One was IDFC Bank and second was what one? So let me tell you that it was Capital First Bank and IDFC Bank. Okay, no need to answer. Then Bank Board Bureau has recommended the candidature of Atul Kumar Goyal as the position of MD and CEO of Punjab National Bank. So this is very important. So now you know that V. Vaidyanathan is the CEO, MD and CEO of IDFC First Bank, and IDFC First Bank was made by the means merger of Capital First and IDFC Bank. And Atul Kumar Goyal is likely to become the next MD and CEO of Punjab National Bank. Now who is Haribabu Kambhampati? So he is the Governor of Mizoram. Okay, very important because he is the new Governor of Mizoram. You can see that he is the Governor of Mizoram since 2021 and he is from BJP. Moving on, recently RBI removed which bank from its PCAF? What is PCAF? So this is Prompt Corrective Action Framework. Following improvement in various parameters and a written commitment that the state-owned lender will comply with the minimum capital norms. So in a separate video, I will tell you about PCA and what are the different norms. So the answer of this question is, can you guess? So the share of Yuko Bank is spiked by 16% after this news that it has been removed from PCA framework. So the correct answer of this question is Yuko Bank. And there are two other bank, that is Indian Overseas Bank and Equitas, means Central Bank of India. These two bank, option B and C, So only 2 banks are in PCF framework now. So it is expected that within some months these 2 banks will also be removed from this framework. And if we talk about Equitas, a small finance bank, so it has tied up with Google Pay. For what reason? So you can now open fixed deposit account with Google Pay, and Google Pay will do all this kind of activities with the help of Equitas, a small finance bank. If we talk about the headquarter of Yuko Bank and what is the full form of Yuko Bank, so the Yuko Bank, formerly known as United Commercial Bank, and headquarters at Kolkata, and CEO is Atul Kumar Goel, and founder was Ghanshyam Das Birla. Moving to the next question. Which bank has launched FEDI, which is an AI powered, that is artificial intelligence powered virtual assistant to help customers with banking related queries anytime? So the correct answer is Federal Bank, option B. And headquarter of Federal Bank is in Alua, Kochi, and Kochi is in Kerala, and CEO is Shyam Srinivasan. This is also very important because the term of Shyam Srinivasan has been extended recently. Alright. And what is the GDP growth in quarter 1 of financial year 22? So this is very important question because recently the data came out, and the correct answer is 20.1%. So last year in financial year 21, the quarter 1 GDP was in negative, that is minus 24.4%. Then in quarter 2 of financial year 21 it was minus 7.4%. Then in quarter 3 it was 0.5%, and quarter 4 it was positive 1.6%. Okay. So because there was low base effect, so the data which came out in this year in quarter 1 it was 20% in positive term. If you talk about absolute terms, you can see here that a comparison of quarter 1 of financial year 20, financial year 21 and financial year 22 is given. So you can see here that it was 5.4%, then it dropped to 24.4% in negative in last quarter 1, and this year in quarter 1 it was 20.1%, and this is in absolute term. So this is 35.7 lakh crore, it dropped to 27 lakh crore, and again because base is low, it comes out that it is also means it is 32.4 lakh crore. You can see here that if you compare from the data of financial year 20, so this is very less, but in percentage term it seems that GDP has grown very much. And the last question means there is another question that International Literacy Day is celebrated on. This is very factual question. You just have to remember that September 8th was proclaimed as International Literacy Day at the 14th session of UNESCO. And lastly, Bumrah becomes quickest Indian pacer to take 100 test wickets in how many test matches? So he claimed this feat in just 24 matches, and he is the quickest pacer. If we talk about who is the quickest Indian to take 100 test wicket, so then the answer will be Ravichandran Ashwin. And this is the list that George Lawman of England took 100 wicket in just 16 match, and from India Ravichandran Ashwin has taken 100 wickets in just 18 match. If we talk about compare all the Indian bowler, so you can see here that Ashwin is at top, then Irapalli Prasanna, Anil Kumble, so all are a spinner. You can see that Ravindra Jadeja has also taken 100 match in 20 test, but all are a spinner. So the faster is Jasprit Bumrah, then after there is Kapil Dev, who took 100 test matches in 25 tests. Okay, so that's it. See you in another video, and if you have any doubt you can mail at hi@lytmode.in. okay, lytmode.in, and you can check the description box for other details. Alright, so see you in another video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.